The storm hasn't stopped. I'm still trapped at the farm, with an injured inmate who's hiding something. Out there, silence speaks louder than words, and something feels dangerously off. This is episode 3 of the Long Dark Wintermute. Let's find out what Hold is keeping from us. So, last time, yes, we have our intriguing friend Hobbs over here, who got stabbed by our ex while making an escape. We also managed, I suppose the biggest thing ever, was that we managed to find, where is it? There it is, the pry bar. So, we are ready to go back. We've got the key to go and see what is hidden in that safety deposit box that the Grey Mother has told us about. Is that is the most important thing, is what is hidden in there and what does that mean for us and the rest of the story. But we need to get rid of a little bit of weight before we go out there, so let's see what we can stack on. Most of our snacks is looking okay. We can have some of these bad boys. But yes, a little over the weight limit again because I just got carried away with it. Really need to, yeah, see, this is where I think main problem is a 6.5 kg of water. Let's drop that one. There we go. We're just under, but that is fine. I also noticed, by the way, that the sun is setting, so we're gonna have to get back before things go nasty. But yeah, what awesome thing to find out here. Let's have a quick look what's hidden up here, if anything at all. Nothing in the back, as I would expect.
Truck's just like the tractor.
Nothing in the glove box, and nothing on the floor. Okay. It's time to make our way back. There's a really weird undertone building here today. I would just absolutely love to know what's going on. So far, we know we're stuck here. But that's all we know. We don't know what is in the case that we did pick up and we probably need to deliver. We don't know really what else is going on here. We've had some people, which we now kind of know was the inmates that's rampaged through here. There was the fire at the school that seemed to have killed a lot of the villagers off. But again, it seems to be half and half that maybe the prisoners caused that. The other half seems to be that the magical green lights, cue the X-Files music, struck down and set fire to everything, because that's kind of what's being thrown out there by our old friend Hobbs that's bleeding a little bit. So, I'm very, very intrigued to find out where, what, and how. But for now, I will just be happy to avoid any wolves, because when we went out there in the last episode, we definitely saw a bit more wolf action. Quiet enough. Sun is about to sit on us, and we need to go there. Safety deposit box from the bank. Trying to think, was it? I know there was a few cars. Ha ha ha.
Could end up being useful.
I hear you, Mr. Wolf. Good old Milton. There we've got credit union. Sorry, just keeping an eye out for our friends. Post office. Good. Something in here I wanted to go and have a look at as well. I made a note about it. I can't remember what it was. Other than, of course, the safety of these boxes here. These are not safety deposit boxes. There was something here. There was a comment or something I read somewhere, and I'm just like, I need to go and have a look. But it's alright. Hold has frozen over my brain, and I have completely forgotten what it was. Which is perfectly fine. There you are, Mr. Wolf. There in the far, far distance. You stay out there, sir. Not in the mood for fighting with you today.
Now, where would they hide the combination for this vault?
That is an extremely good question. Where do they hide the combination for a vault? If I was a betting man, it would just literally be left out here on a sticky note, stuck under somebody's desk. That's what I would say. Ooh.
Excellent.
Apparently my man likes that. It's alright, buddy. Don't worry about the sprain risk. Just drinking it. Right. Generally where people hide stuff is sticky notes around their desks. Stack of papers. Emergency phones. Here. Lockers are empty. What's in the trash can? Nothing so exciting that we need to worry about it. Don't need any of the blue juice yet. This is the bank manager's... Okay, that gives me an idea. I managed to get into his house last time, right? That does make me wonder if I need to go back to his house and go and find what I'm looking for there. Could be hidden there for all I know. Don't remember seeing any notes there, but one never knows. But we'll continue to explore here to confirm that it isn't just thrown into anything. Checking all the boards. Ooh. Come on.
I think I can use this.
Ooh. Those are some beautiful damn boots. Okay, let's have a look at our shoe situation. Yeah. So, we've got Mackenzie's boots. Pretty awesome. Let's see what
Might
the
have to drop some gear.
new guys look like. So, they're better temperature, better than that. Worse in rain, better defense, makes you slower. And they weigh 2 kg. 30%, 20%. Let's go with that. And these bad boys, action. Will harvest you guys. Sorry, shoes. And this one. It's just paper again. I'm gonna get a little dark in here. Okay. Let there be light. Alright, that's only to make scraps. Paper. Empty register, yeah, I know. I robbed that thing last time. Can I miss? No, I can't. I was like, can I miss that thing? I would love to miss that thing. I am gonna say that I feel like maybe, just maybe, this thing is hidden in there somewhere. Well, these things up here I can mess with either. It just seems like the place they might have put it. Obviously, they didn't. Yeah. Bank manager's house. Next stop. At least this time we feel like we actually have something we're working towards. Everything else so far has been sort of trying to discover things, accidentally stumble upon that tiny thread of information that we can pull through to sew together this whole weird scenario. But this is painful and straightforward. Is maybe the way to go.
It's dusk.
That's not what I wanted to do. Well, at least now I've learned something else. I can throw the stuff if I have to. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's parked in front of the bank manager's house, and that's why I'm, well, not quite in front of his house, but close enough to his house that I might take interest therein. Stop wasting matches here. Okay. Bridge is not a place I expect to find. Hey, look at that.
This stuff will come in handy.
It certainly bloody will. I can't believe I missed that act. You require a hacksaw. It's another thing I haven't found. Table. Gonna try and burn anything in there. No. I don't remember seeing anything here that... The bank manager would definitely be the guy to have the password or code or whatever you want to call it to this. Drawers. Book. Book.
Hope I can still eat this.
Well, looks pretty good to me. Ah ha ha, here we go. So it's 1938. I just knew it. Okay, beautiful. 1938. And I do like that this at least is logical. I have played some other games when it comes to these sort of RPGs where trying to figure out the clues if you have no idea what you're doing is nearly impossible. There's no straightforward line, but this I like. Oh, it was a beautiful night out again. Still worried about something eating me, so... Okay. Time to crack this bad boy open. That's the safe, or is it you? Bank vault. I think it's the vault. 19... 30. Doesn't allow me to do anything here. Alright. Okay. Maybe it's for the safe. So, 90. Okay, let's say 20. I don't know which way to spin it, actually. Okay, let's play this. Okay. Nothing to tell me to press anything. So 19. 30. I'm just spinning it one way to see what's going on. Okay, it clicked this time, so do this. 19. 30. 08. I feel like I needed some sort of lesson in what's going on here. Good. Extinguish this. We can do it in the dark. Okay. That's the wrong one. Where's journal? Places thing. I feel like I'm missing something. Bank vault. The bank vault itself, so I'm doing it on the wrong thing. 1930-08. Bank. Come on. Not hearing anything. I just wanted to see if there was any noise there. So, 19. Ooh, there we go. That one worked. 30. There we go. Okay. I don't know what I was doing wrong before. Oh, okay. I wasn't happy about that. 19. Okay. Okay. This way around. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's give it a minute to think about itself again here. Rotate all the way around. Okay, so we need to go this way. Okay, 1930. I have to be extremely careful here, not screw it up. There we go. We finally managed to do it. Okay. Note to self, never become somebody who breaks into banks, because you will literally be caught there trying to figure out which way to spin the dials. That's just newspaper, that's not useful. Come on, give me something good. Nothing. When this dies, I am kind of screwed too.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
That's... Stacks of paper. Useful. Not full. Oh, that... Oh, it's dying on me.
What have we here?
We have cash, my friend. Cold, hard Canadian dollars. But it's pretty useless, they say, but I'll take it. I can search in the dark, I can do this. Okay. Ooh, there we go.
I could use this.
More Canadian dollars. Shell flare, shell flare. Graham have a safety deposit box. There we go,
Could
people.
end up being useful.
We also have some money in there. I'll be going back to the grandmother, but just bear with me here. I don't feel like I'm finished, done. Oh, I'm not going to be able to build anymore. Oh, that's bad. Mainly because I don't have sticks. I have everything else, and I have lamp oil. That's why I was just happy to burn it. But I don't have sticks. We could possibly pop a flare in here. I could like tons of flares. That's good enough for me for now. Got keys to most of these boxes,
This'll
though.
come in handy.
Ooh. I don't know how long that thing's going to burn for, so... Let's loot like our life depends on it. Does leave me with one little problem is... What's this bad boy's details? Okay, I need my flare back. This thing's got plenty of life. Nice. I needed to get rid of some of my weight. Even the elves are kind of creeping me out here. Okay, here we go. Quickly, quickly. Okay, grandmother, you're gonna have to chat to us. Can I have some of your delicious warm soup? It's warm and hot and delicious. Ah, lovely. Yeah. Need to have some more water. I want to do this again because I really, really badly need to drop some weight here. Blue juice. Delicious. Amazing. Okay, grandmother. Now, people, let's settle in for some deep, dark secrets.
I managed to get into the bank, and
Did you find it?
here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't...
Shh. Please. Give me the box.
jewelry? I don't understand. You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my Lilly's.
I didn't come across anyone in a farmhouse or bank that seemed like a Lilly.
Lilly was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories? Maybe you thought Lilly and my friend were the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
Now that I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear, her maps, they can help you get out of Milton. The path through the mountains.
You mean there's another way out?
Yes. My Lilly was a climber. That's what happened. Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north, towards Perseverance Mills.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grey Mother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
Lilly. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
I think I know enough about loss to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Then take them to Lilly.
Lily's still here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them to Lilly. And then I can rest in peace.
So we need the gear from a trunk, and we need to go and find Lilly. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was gonna be up in the graveyard. Well, it's alright. That is not now's problem. Seeing in the dark is my current problem. Go with a little match. Yeah, we've got tons of matches. Try not to light the house on fire either. And let's hit the sack for a good 10 hours. We'll be up the crack of dawn to go and adventure up there. We also need to grab the maps, the ropes. Because if I'm a betting man, I'm assuming that we're going to have to go the other way where it says no climbing. What is in the trunk of mysteries? One rope that weighs 5 kg, that's going to break my back. Some worn climbing socks. Lily's map, which... Milton. Yeah. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm correct. So we're going to trudge up here to this one for Lily's grave marker. And then we will come back through town and up to Milton Park, where we were last time, and then be able to climb out of here. Main thing between now and such distant hopes and dreams is that I need to lose a lot of weight. A hell of a lot of weight. Because normally the weight's 35 kg. I got a +5 for being extremely well fed. But that still leaves me in a very bad situation. Let's see these climbing socks. Well, warmer than mine. So let's wear them and then let's repair them as well. Any weight that I can lose by doing this sort of stuff would be perfect. Oh yes, look at that. Perfectly repaired socks now. And these ones' actions will be harvested. I don't think I actually have any spare clothes, so nice to find a few extras. So, back to here, we need a lot of weight shook off, so roll's going to be good, that's going to be useful. These are a little over the top. But if you don't get, they don't weigh much, like none of this stuff really weighs much. Action. Okay, so you can drop it for sticks, so let's just drop that. Don't need it. I want to get rid of those. Off here and creating bandages. I think we're good for that. But what else is really heavy? The axe is heavy, but that makes firewood collection a little easier. The ropes are heavy because it's rope and part of life. Cooked rabbit. Just kick that off. It's a whole kg. I've got enough food for now. Water is not a problem either. Clothes is all good. Nothing here is extremely heavy. That is my problem. I don't know what to really leave behind. So, we will drop all of the cloth because that's a whole kg down. We will drop... want to drop it, right? But I want to just check the condition of my clothes. I need cloth. Okay, so... there you go. Okay. Okay. So, now, let's do all our repairs and then hopefully we'll be good. Those are good. Use up the repair kit. We'll get ourselves completely sorted out before we go out there. Okay, action. There. Beautiful. Yeah, I want to do all of this. Don't carry stuff around that I don't need. I've got bandages. I've got all the other bits and pieces. Better off repairing and using everything, and then we are perfectly good to go out there. Gloves is in desperate need of repairs. They're nice and warm. It should keep my fingers toasty. So I need to see how it looks before we just run outside. Ah, now we have no cloth. Okay, now we have some cloth again. there was a reason I kept all my cloth. Although I threw out some already. Where are we at? 80. Yeah, let's do it again. Yes, I've been spending the whole day repairing because the sun icon is already basically down. But it's alright. I can actually live with that. Because it means that I'll be using more food and water to sleep another long night through. Which is perfect. Trying to eat through all my reserves. That's perfect. Those shoes are basically repaired, so... Amy Rabbit. Let's eat it. This has got a little floor dust on it. We're in the middle of an apocalypse. Do we really think that a little floor dust is gonna stop us from seriously chowing down on it? The answer is no. We're straight up gonna be munching that. So, water please. If I drop all my water, then we're fine, so... How we're looking, it's almost night time. I'm not going out there during night times. We're gonna hit the sack once more. It's gonna be a long sleep. Do another 10-hour sleep. Food and water. Food may be a little more of a problem. But grandmother's soup is still down there, so we should be alright. Need a few more hours. Okay, sun is starting to rise. Beautiful. I've got cans of soda. And we've got the peaches, so that all is happy days, so... Let's drop 4 liters. That puts me right under where I need to be. But I still can't see. Oh, something happened there. I'll sleep like another hour. Yeah, that's better. The water. I only drink what I need to fill up on. Overweight again. Don't know why or how. The rest of the soup is not for us. So, we are a tiny bit over, but I think I can fix that with that. Alright. MRE I'm not touching because that is my last resort thing. Fireplace. Look. 17 minutes. That puts us underweight. Perfect. You can have some too if you want, grandmother. You can throw it in your soup. I don't know what soup it is, but I'm sure a little bit of freshly cooked venison would be delicious in there nonetheless. Still need a weapon though. I haven't found all these missing weapons I've been reading about in the comments. But yeah, as always, if there's something you want me to know, put it in the comments. I do read them all and I do respond to them all. And that is the only hints and tactics that I will use, the stuff that people tell me. I've been explicitly avoiding all this stuff so that I didn't have to know too much before I can play the game. I like to lose myself in the game rather than simply going, I know everything and have I memorized it like I'm writing an exam. I like to be lost in it. It's like when I watch movies as well. I might see, a trailer and then I'm like, okay, I've seen and heard enough. I don't want to know anymore. Okay, perfect. The journey begins, people. That's my burnt out flare. Let's do this one last nicety for Grey Mother. You might think she hasn't done anything for us, but she really has. She has sheltered us in her home. She's given us food. She has not shot us, which is helpful. And she has now given us Lily's stuff to get out of here, seeming we are not crawling through that destroyed bus, so she has done more than we could ever truly appreciate. Now we can trek up to here again. It is pretty out here, I have to say. It is pretty. And we can check a couple of these cars because I'm pretty sure all of them, the boots were locked. I think. Maybe. Hey. It was supposed to be rising. It's looking dark here. Lame. I was hoping for a bit more, but that's alright. I think, if I think back to the comments, the real Sunday said there was, in one of the cars, in the boots, there was or trunk, whichever way you prefer, depending on your part of the world, there was actually a weapon in one of the boot trunk, rear end storage, whatever you prefer. So, now we need to find the graves. I saw graves up here right around there, but I don't know if there's actually another graveyard. Let's have a quick look. Visit Lilly. Okay. I haven't found all the safety of the pockets, so I need a few more. Place a snare to catch a rabbit. Hidden supply cache in the cave that we got. This is the one I want to see. So, I'm assuming it's going to be one of these. That's Ryan Smith. We're looking for Lilly. I just hope that it's actually in this little area here. Because earlier the map showed, to be honest, that it was... Ah, there it is. There's more graveyards back there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that there's going to be more than one place. There's another graveyard, okay. Graveyard discovered. I feel kind of sad that I haven't found all the hidden caches. Emily. Not Lily. Here we've got Liam. The baker. Okay. The least we could do when it came to all these. No. Does seem like there's a road up here as well that we haven't explored. So we need to get a very, very far way around. just peek out next around the corner. I just want to see what's up here. Frozen Road. Yeah, it's particularly frosty out. Let's see, it's not even... Well, it's got like mid-morning. I think it'll be a little brighter. Definitely giving a bit more of an eerie mood here. I haven't heard or seen any wolves either. Oh, my hunger is building. Okay. Back to Milton. We'll stop off at the gas station wizard again. I think I left some food and water or drinks back there. I'm really low to the ground here for some reason. It's normal height. Okay. Welcome to Milton. For the last time. There's some more moss growing there. But again, I need to make more and more space in my inventory because we're going to be out there traveling to a village. Down here. We're traveling to a village. Then I'm going to need sticks and paper and all that stuff to actually light fires. And that's also why I didn't want to throw out my little camping sack, because I know if I'm stuck somewhere, I might be permanently stuck. Nothing in you. We'll check the cars as we go. Cars down here. Anything I can get that's an unlocked thing means that when they raided through here and when people left, it was untouched. It's like the safety deposit boxes. Nothing there either, unfortunately. Nothing on the back of that one. I know there's a couple of cars this side. We're not even midday yet. Okay, that's fine. We're doing good for time. That's just my always worries is we run out of time.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, now we're overweight again. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I don't need cured liver. That's really for repairing my boots. My boots are pretty sweet at the moment. But I don't think I... Clearly haven't searched these ones. I don't think that I know it. Nothing on the floor. Because that's another place you'd expect if there's something here. Somebody just left it on the floor. That's where I would leave things anyway. This is the cured level. Let's... Okay, can't drop it in here. Side. Drop. Let's drop like 7. I just want just enough in case I need a little boot repair. I would say whoever was driving the purple car had a little accident. Check the back seat. Again, the seat pockets are such a good place to put stuff. Nothing. One car here, one car down the road. One house that got annihilated. Gonna... Oh, damn, okay. Jumping would have been nice. Paper, I suppose. Not the best thing in the world, but again, we're going from the luxury of looting a town with food and water everywhere to middle of nowhere. Ground. Yeah, see, I haven't been in here either because there's a flare just sitting there.
What have we here?
A flare, friend. I think it says that on the packaging. Okay, nothing there. Trunk. Just sadness, okay. We'll find a new. Oh, I can hear wolves. Yeah, we found nothing mind-blowing out there. Because, yeah, once all my easy gotten snack bars and cans of peaches run out, that's when the fun really begins, because then we have to hunt for our food, which takes, you know, calories, so your gut's empty while you're trying to fill it with something furry and delicious scurrying away from you. And we need to collect snow to boil for water, so everything becomes a real pain when it comes to making food and water rather than just pick it up and run. Now this car I know I searched, but yeah. Trunk's locked too. There we go. Okay, not quite midday, so we're still in the butter zone. I just wanted to check this, by the way. This one made it out of Milton. One last thing. Oh, to return to her. Yikes. I didn't think I would have to return to her. Well, I suppose one more night there couldn't hurt.
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, see, this place is just filled with food still. I didn't think I would have to go and tell her that I placed it, but I suppose it makes sense that you should tell her. Okay. And we're overweight again. One can get tossed out, and drop one flare. Okay. Run. Try not to break anything. Never really used the sprint feature. But then again, I haven't really had the need to use the sprint feature. That was a small oversight on my behalf to not go back and talk to. Yeah, see that noise? That noise makes me want to run. I have no weapons. The best I'm going to do is throw a flare at a wolf. Now, unless the wolves are scared of bright lights, I don't feel like I'm going to really save myself here from being mauled. Best I can do is try and find somewhere to then kick the door in and hide inside. Okay. Sorry, grandmother. I probably should have told you that I placed your jewelry where you wanted me to place it. A nice pair of boots you have there.
I found Lilly, your daughter. She has her pearls now.
They were the last gift I gave her on her 16th birthday. She wanted to leave Milton, to be free. She had grown up here in the mountains, a climber. She wanted to leave, to summit all the tallest peaks on Great Bear. I was afraid to let her go. We fought bitterly. And she left. She died out there in the mountains, in the wilderness.
Losing a child is...
It's like losing your own life. You have a kind heart, Mackenzie. But it's a heavy one. Go. Find your friend. Use Lily's climbing gear and her map, and maybe then her death won't feel so empty.
Thank you. I'll come back for you.
You've done a lot for me, Mackenzie. I won't forget about you.
Oh, so she's actually given these bad boys to me. But again, what a... Kick you right in the feels, right? Especially Robot Genji by Grey Mother. So it's got 5% less. It makes me faster, warmer, basically everything I need. You can just have those here. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, grandmother, again. But yeah, man, the story about this, the mood is just sad. That is very sad. It's amazing, but wow. They definitely don't spare your feelings here. Then we'll snack up again at the gas station and then we'll climb. We're now at day. Yeah. Who knows what I'm going to have to face between here and the next village I'm trying to hike to. I'm assuming these places aren't particularly close to each other. I'm really feeling like I want to get a stick, sharpen it, and have it there to stab something. But yes, we have now done our duties. Given Grey Mother hopefully some peace as we leave her there. And I will come and snack on whatever I left over. I know there's food on the other side. I'm just looking. There we go. Something like a candy bar.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
There we go. That's perfect. Is there an exit back here? There is an exit back here. Okay, goodbye, Milton. Picnic area and bathrooms, I remember that. So, let's just confirm I'm at least, yeah, I'm aiming for the right spot. As I remember the park ranger's notification about no climbing around here that was stuck to this notice board. Which I thought was rude. Like, I want to go climbing. Don't tell me what to do. but here we are. We're about to go climbing. We've got a map. We've got, I know what kind of rope. I'm not familiar with hiking rope, so I'm not going to comment on it other than we have rope, which, fingers crossed, is long enough to hook up to wherever and then abseil all the way down. Or do something all the way down if we don't have abseiling kit. But get from top to bottom, let's put it that way. And hopefully getting away from those wolf noises. Because they are sounding a little closer than before. Find the climbing area on the outskirts of Milton. It looks like the climbing area on the outskirts of Milton.
I have a bad feeling I'm never going to see this place again.
That is the cue that if you need to go and find all the other stuff that I haven't found, then now is the time. People. So, yeah, I know there's a few more things that has been left. Like, we still need some safety deposit boxes. That is just whatever. And supply caches. So I'm assuming there's 2 more supply caches out there. But this is not a complete playthrough. This is just me doing this. Please don't fall.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Minor bruising.
What the hell? I guess that rope was older than it looked.
Wow, okay. Lost. Paradise lost. Okay, did we actually sustain injury? Well, fit. No, okay. Whatever that was is apparently not important enough to remember. Okay. Civilization is now officially behind us. And we're back out in no man's land praying for a miracle. A little fiery shit down there. Picnic climbing area. Well, no more climbing for me, unfortunately. That rope did not like being that old or cold. Something, well, there's something dead down here. I'm just glad it's not someone dead down here. Let's take the meat. We can cook that up. Oh man.
So, we meet again.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I am an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
The end of Milton's story is a sad one. Too many people lost after already too much suffering. You chose to take mercy, to save a life that probably didn't deserve to be saved.
You mean the convict? How'd you know about that?
Whispers in the wind.
That bastard deserved to die, all right. But it's not for me to pass judgment on that.
Let's hope you hold on to your merciful ways, and the new world doesn't just grind you to dust.
Look, my friend is out there. I'm gonna find her, and then we're gonna get out of here. The power's gonna come back. We'll get the roads back open, Milton will recover. Everything will go back to being the way it's supposed to be.
How do you know this isn't how things are supposed to be?
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Okay. Some more wisdom from the, what's that meat that I just got? From our friend here. Hour to cook that. Interesting looking cup of coffee. But yeah, our friend here, the gas station wizard. I still want to know how you got this side. Don't see any ropes. You can apparently hear things speak to you. You disturbed me, gas station wizard. Share your secrets with me, sir. I can't zoom out. Where we are, when you take a left. Looks kind of rivery-ish. That is Paradise Lost. Mountain Town. I wonder what was up this way. Probably where there was more caches of goodies. I would like to go to sleep too. I'd like snag on your coffee, sir. I'll leave you the cup. I think you made that just for me. Yeah, it gives me a little more awakeness too. Just past midday now. That makes a little more sense, okay. Make the most of using his fuel as well. No, I don't have to build my own campfires out here in middle of nowhere land. Dig it. I also assume that if I was playing this on a harder setting, I would not have enough food and water. Wouldn't have the luxury of just wasting things away. But as it stands, I'm not playing it on ultra hard because, spoiler, I would die. Pastime until, okay, cool, I can just do that. Well, that's cool. Okay, thank you, sir. Follow the signs. You little bunny rabbits are good and safe. I don't need socks, mittens, or something to munch on, so. There's another rope. That's where I came down from. I get turned around. I got up there. This must be the wizard's rope. Hey, wizard man. Let's see how strong I am. Can I actually get up here? Hopefully this rope isn't as flimsy as the sad one that I had to use. He's got some serious strength to just walk himself up here while it's being cold enough so you can probably not even feel your hands. Should have had a nap by that fire. Please don't break. Okay, so I can get that far down again. That's the way I'm needed. That's the way I need to point. Hopefully I didn't just waste my energy climbing up here. Man. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I wouldn't be that brave to just walk over that with snow on top. Yeah, we definitely had to climb up here, so I didn't screw up. I'm thinking every little bit of energy wasted is one step closer to me dying. Wind's starting to pick up here, so our wind chill's probably going to... So far we're staying pretty warm. There's another dead animal. That is not going to be good. Still got lots of food on you, but it's right. I've got lots of food on me too. Oh, this is going to be bad. Just getting my clothes wet. Wet clothes plus freezing conditions equal dead dude. This would be a beautiful place to walk through in VR. Well, there's a question. Is this game available in VR? If somebody knows, comment it for me. Hey, some hot dogs. The vegetarian hot dogs. We always played with these things as kids. We use as tinder. But yeah, we wait until they're fluffed up and then you start waving them around to make thousands of bits of seed float about. We don't need more cattails. Plus I should have lost that 5 extra kg from the rope that I was carrying. Some amazing waterfalls in this part of the world. Cave. Oh. Leave the Milton region. Oh, creepy, creepy. Yeah, we'll probably need to pick up a few sticks. Grab that too. I'm feeling we're going to have to make a fire at some point, and I have neglected my stick picking. Or anything for that matter that comes to mind. Oh, thank you for making this so much more creepy while I'm in here. I didn't need this to be creepy, game. Please. Okay. We should now at least have enough sticks to either make a torch I'm hopefully not gonna need, or start a little fire. Sunlight there, so this is a dead end. Nothing here that looks like I can scrounge around for something. Just want to make doubly sure there's no hidden treasure in there. What have we got? Poor little rabbit.
Use this.
A waste of time, but let's just be a little more prepared in case I have to camp here. Coal. I'll take that. I'll burn for a while. Okay, so the game is telling me, Black Death, you might need to make a camping thing go in here in this very, very dark, creepy cave. Okay, what's the light? Is that actually outside light, or is that just... No, that's outside light. I don't know, maybe it was like the wizard that was putting light in here or something. You never know, man. That dude was literally floating over the mountains, and he knew about Hobbs that I left. It scares me. Knows too much. Why you never mess with the gas station wizards.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I know. This is a little over, man. What do we got down here? Ah, flare. I'll take the flare and the wood. This doesn't make me more heavier, I am aware, but that flare is going to be my guiding light through the rest of this maze tunnel. So I see something that looks like a beautiful exit. Oh, made it out. More miracles. Oh! Junk knuckles. Shoot him, buddy. Shoot him. Not the guy on the ground. Kickstart early action. Yeah, it's amazing to think that this was a Kickstarter game. Okay. That is episode 1 completed, people. That is where we will stop. Wow. That's amazing. Such a interesting and sad story of Milton, but now we get to see more. I'll definitely have to replay at some point as well in the future, way in the future, to see if I can find more of the collectibles, really spend my hard love and time in there to try and find it. But for now, people, it's cold, it's time to rest. We may have shot a bear, we may have shot the dude wearing a bear skin, who knows, until next time when we look at episode 2. So as always, as we're about to broach part 2, leave me some comments about things that I should be looking at. Tell me about stuff in Milton that I may have forgotten. Give me a list. I will just put it in the comments. I will read through it. And if there's any other advice or stuff you want to talk about the game, just post it up there. Post it on Instagram as well, or post it on Reddit. There's links on YouTube for all of those things, so that's where I'm active. Come and talk to me about it. I would love to talk to you guys more about this game. But as always, if you got cold and you want to show some warm love, then hit that sub button so you'll be notified when I drop some more stuff. And again, thank you for all the people who have been supporting me through those memberships, because they do get early access as always. Always leave us a like, share the video around, and let me know what other games you would like to see, either as no comment or as this sort of blind playthrough comment and stuff. But with that said, stay safe, stay warm, stay awesome, and catch you guys in the next one. See ya.